my, my Okay, I guess I'm live. I don't know this thing. I'm just starting to learn this thing better. I haven't been on live in a moment, but hello everybody. How are you doing? All Bobo's buddies, welcome into 2024. Yes, we are into 2024, but I'm here to tell you, 2024 started off a little shady for me. It started off a little shady. I lost my mother December the 18th in 2023. So that was, the beginning of, um, things that just make you go, wow. I won't say bad luck because I don't believe that that was bad luck. I just believe that was life, and life gon' life. Life gon' life you in daycare. Life gon' life you in just regular life. Life gon' life. And it just was a lot going on with losing my beautiful mom. That was a lot. And so Christmas was a lot different. I didn't have my husband. I lost my husband July 7th. So I was just trying to get over, coming to the fact of Christmas without my husband. And then my mother passes, and that was hard. So I thank God that God gave me the strength to be able to go on. So thank you guys. Bobo's Buddies is doing amazingly well. It is doing amazingly well, and I'm so grateful. 2024, it was like a week after, I want to say a week after New Year's. Well, yeah, like a week after New Year's, I came down with the COVID. So I had to close my daycare doors for that. And I just knew it. I just knew that my body wasn't feeling good. I was getting a headaches, and I never had COVID ever. I always wear my mask. My little preschoolers, they always wear their mask, So I believe my resistance was just so low because of just one thing happening after another, one thing happening after another. I believe my resistance was really low, and the COVID creeped in. But I knew on top of that, I knew it had to be COVID because I really never get sick. I really never get headaches. I was feeling achy, and I just felt something wasn't right. So I did a COVID test that Thursday after my daycares left and kids left, and I end up having COVID. So I started right away letting my parents know, get the children tested. I came down with COVID. So what are you going to do when COVID comes into your daycare? You're going to take some time off for yourself. And you're going to do what you're supposed to do, follow the protocol from the Department of Health. So the protocol was that I had to close 5 days. I had to let the parents know that I had COVID. I did that. I also called Department of Health. I did every protocol I was supposed to do to protect myself and protect the little ones. Yes, some parents, I had a bunch of parents who understood, and a bunch of parents who, some, you're always going to get some who got an attitude over whatever you do. They will want you to bring their kids when you sick, and everybody else sick, as long as they got somebody to watch their kids. But see, that's not going to happen with me. If I'm sick, I'm going to take some time off for myself. I'm going to make sure that, I take care of myself. And that's what you have to do. You have to take care of yourself, getting that rest, putting the liquids and fluids in your body, what your body need, taking care of you. Being a daycare provider, we always put ourselves on the back end of the burner. We never take care of ourselves. So being a daycare provider, you have to take care of yourself. So that 5 days I was off, I rest. I rest. I got me some wonderful rest. And I got the the nourishment that I was supposed to put in my body, liquids and soups and water and everything that I was supposed to put in my body, orange juice, and I put everything that I was supposed to put in my body. I put in my body, but I got myself some rest. And that's what you have to do as a daycare provider. You have to take care of yourself. So I let my parents know, let each child make sure that, the children get tested for COVID because they were exposed. Um, Even though they wear masks, I pretty much felt that none of them would have came down with the COVID because they wear masks. My 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds, they wear masks. So I really wasn't worried, but I wanted to follow the protocol. Then after I started feeling good, I started cleaning down with wonderful good solution. I got this wonderful home clear home gear. It's a steamer, and this is amazing. Shout out to Home Gear. This was amazing. I steamed my whole house down. When I tell you, I steamed my whole house down. My whole house got steamed down, cleaned down, steamed down, mopped down. I did everything that I was supposed to do to make sure that I get this bug up out of here. But the first thing that I had to do was to quarantine myself, because you just don't know. Had to quarantine um, for at least 5 days. Exactly, at least 5 days. I quarantined. I drank teas and water and all kinds of uh, coronavirus teas. My sister made me all kinds of teas for that. My other sister brought me orange juice. I had a bunch of all Bobo's buddies, just taking care of me. My children, I want to send a shout out to my sisters, my children, Miss Arthur Tamara Brown, for sending out all my paperwork to all my parents, letting them know what's the next protocol. The protocol is to make sure your kids get tested um, for the coronavirus. So that was the next thing that I had to do, was to make sure that they get tested. Being a daycare provider, we have to make sure that we take care of ourselves. It's flus out here. It's terrible flus out here. Um, it's this coronavirus that really never left. And then we got other stuff. So we got a lot of stuff we are dealing with. So we have to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves. We got to make sure we are taking care of ourselves. Again, we have to get the right nutrition in our body. We have to get rest. And do you know, those 5 days I was off, I have never rested 5 days straight, just being secluded in my bedroom. I just was in heaven. I felt like my body needed this. I wasn't feeling good, but I was feeling good, saying that I was doing something good for my body. I was getting the rest that I needed. So that made me feel good, because if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't get the rest that you need, if you're not doing what you are supposed to be doing for your body, for yourself, then there's no way possible you can be good to these little children who we are taking care of. So I just wanted to send a shout out, to all Bobo's buddies. We are going to be doing a lot of lives, because I'm going to be talking on a lot of things that's going on in the daycare world, things what we should do to take care of ourselves as daycare providers, exercise, we're writing our goals for 2024. What is our goals for 2024 as a daycare provider? What is our dreams? What is our admirations? What do we want for ourselves and for our daycare program? So I just wanted to hop on here real quick to say, make sure you are protecting yourself. Make sure you are doing everything you can do to take care of your program, because this virus is certainly out here. So take care. And thank you again. God bless. Thank you again for following Bobo's Buddies Time. This is a time for daycare providers to, get some time for their self, learning about what a daycare provider need to do to take care of their self. And I'm going to be having a whole panel different discussions going on, new things that's going on, tax things. You know, tax season, so I'm going to do another live on things which you should be able to write off for the tax season. So I'm going to be doing that. And yes, 2024 is looking really great for us daycare providers. So what you have to do is keep washing your hands. Listen to your body. When your body is telling you, oh, my head is hurting, then you need to say, okay, well, what kind of headache this is, and take heed to it. If you're feeling crampy and achy, okay, you need to put those two things together. Okay, I'm feeling crampy, I'm feeling achy, I got a headache. It's time for you to test. Okay, you just feeling tired, lethargic. It's time for you to test yourself. So thank you again. Take care, and you will be hearing a lot from Bobo's buddies. Bye bye.